Hello guys and girls, I have just been made aware of a few things about wearing masks today. I'm not quite sure how to start this video because it's actually just a quick video before a real video that will most probably not real video, well, a more informative video which I'm going to be doing next week. I have noticed that one is going to be ramping up the mask wearing for all, not only protect yourself but also to protect others. I have done a mini video on that before, just as a filler basically to show you what one can do, but there is a lot more to it. So, and I have had a few comments to that. So I just want to say, if you are going to be thinking of making a mask, a DIY mask, DIY mask that is somewhere along the lines as close to as an N95 or N99, then I will be just giving you quick ideas of what fillers have to go in there. Number one, if you're sewing one, the foldable ones like the surgicals are okay, but best are actually if you can find yourself a Cambridge mask. It's called a Cambridge mask that actually covers everything around here and is as close as possible. I am just hauling this week my sewing machine back out from the loft. I have a problem with it. The lower tension is not right. But if I can get that sorted, I will be sewing one for next week's video, because I'm also expecting a few other things that I have ordered to put in, because I am guessing now, this is a wild guess, that things will be ramped up pretty quick. And even if not, then generally this ongoing case of protecting oneself is going to be here for quite a little while. And on top of that, I don't mind either, because as I already alluded in the former shaving video, I actually have pollen allergies, and right now the pollen count is super high. So for many reasons, I wear a mask in springtime especially anyway, but it's never been as close as to a surgical mask as these suggestions are going to be. So once more, the Cambridge mask is the one to go look for, whether you're buying one, whether you're making one, but best if you make one, because a lot of the NHS staff and carers and so on will be looking online. So, and the prices have gone up, skyrocketed over the last week, I have seen online anyway. I'm sorry, the sun is shining right into my eyes, isn't it? So let's see, what other layers, what can one use to make it as dense as possible, so the least kind of microscopic particles can get in. Okay, let's start with things one has in the household, like a laundry dryer sheet. Best if they're not quite as scented as they come fresh out the box, but even so, you could use that. A dried out wipe, as in, baby wipes or disinfectant wipes, a dried out one, because the fabric is good there. A kitchen towel, yes, you can even use a kitchen towel. The best, however, is HEPA cloth, or which is also in air purifier filters. You also need a fine mesh cotton or linen with an antimicrobial finish, such as ascorbic acid, and there are ways of getting that on, not in liquid form, in powder form. Also, copper mesh kills off the virus. So you can also use, if you're using the Cambridge mask, it's like a 3D mask, okay? The copper mesh will also help it shape its form if you want to put that in. And non-woven fabrics with activated carbon also help. But of course, one's also got to look into the layers. And I'll be getting into that in a next video, but I just wanted to say that quickly because, oh, back to the HEPA cloth, I've forgotten, where do you find it? As I said, in air purifier filters. You can find it even in hoover bags. Don't use the sponge ones though, not the spongy ones, because you can get them as filters, pond filters and so forth, but they are spongy ones, not those ones. So just in case you are looking for some of these things, these are good inlays that will make it as close as to the surgical mask and the N95 and N99. But either way, even if you just use, you know, like layered cloth, different kinds of layered cloth with the simple method, two layers of cotton, fine woven cotton cloth with a kitchen towel in between, it's still better than nothing. Okay, so I just wanted to push that in as a prelude to next week's video. So see you soon. Bye bye.